Good evening. No one has ever become poor by giving, once said by Annie Frank. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultan, are joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister meets with award-winning Bahraini architects. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, met with engineer Amin Radi and engineer Maisam Al Nasir on their recognition among the best architects in the Middle East 2025 by Niche magazine Middle East at Rafah Palace. His Royal Highness highlighted the kingdom's commitment to supporting and upskilling the national workforce, creating opportunities that enable citizens to achieve their ambitions. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister meets with the commander of the U.S. Central Command. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, met with Admiral Charles Bradford Cooper II, the commander of the U.S. Central Command, and an accompanying delegation on his visit to the Kingdom of Bahrain at Rafah Palace. His Royal Highness highlighted the strength of the historic relations between Bahrain and the U.S., which continues to develop across various sectors. Tourism Minister visits WBKM Festival at BIC. Fatima bin Jafar Al Sairafi, Minister of Tourism and Chairperson of the Bahrain Tourism and Exhibitions Authority (BTEA), visited the WEN Festival held at Bahrain International Circuit in Zallaq as part of her ongoing visits to tourism and entertainment events taking place across the kingdom during the 4th edition of the Celebrate Bahrain Season 2025. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. Bharati Association to host Grand Pongal celebration on January 16. The Bharati Association Bahrain, the only registered Tamil association under the Ministry of Social Development, has announced a Grand Pongal celebration on January 16, 2026 at the Indian Club in collaboration with Star Vision Events. The announcement was made during a press conference held today at 1 p.m. The all-day event will begin at 7:30 a.m. with a kolam competition followed by traditional games and sports such as tug of war and Uriadital for men, women and children, along with the distribution of hundreds of gifts. The celebration will feature traditional Pongal rituals, including the ceremonial cooking of sweet Pongal in clay pots, with the venue decorated using mango leaves, sugarcane, flowers and banana trees to recreate a festive Tamil atmosphere. The morning session will include competitions, cultural programs, performances and a traditional Pongal feast served on banana leaves. A variety of Tamil folk dances such as Oyilatam, Parayatam, Kavadiyatam, Karagatam and other folk performances will be presented by over 60 dancers, including a mega Kumi dance by more than 60 women, choreographed by a renowned dance teacher, Nirtya Kalaratna Mrs. Hansulkani. The evening session will feature a vibrant entertainment program with a live orchestra and with Tamil film industry celebrities along with mimicry and fun-filled performances. Thousands of Tamil community members from across the kingdom as well as visitors from neighboring Gulf countries are expected to take part in this colorful celebration of Tamil culture and heritage. Everyone welcomes. IGA launches Labour Force Survey 2026. In line with efforts to strengthen the national data framework and improve labour market indicators, the Information and E-Government Authority announced the launch of 2026 Labour Force Survey, which will be conducted from January to December 2026, targeting a random sample of more than 8,000 households across the kingdom's governorates. The study aims to collect comprehensive data on the Kingdom of Bahrain's labour market, including information on occupational structure and the economic activities of the employed population. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister receives the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to the Kingdom of Bahrain. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, received His Excellency Naif bin Bandar Al Sudairi, the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to the Kingdom of Bahrain at Rifa Palace. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister affirmed that the historic relationship between Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. Now we shall again go for a short commercial break. Welcome back. Deputy Prime Minister chairs Ministerial Committee for Development and Infrastructure Projects meeting. Sheikh Khalid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister, chaired the 286th meeting of the Ministerial Committee for Development and Infrastructure Projects. The committee discussed regulatory frameworks and controls governing the conduct of commercial activities on public roads and squares aimed at maintaining the urban environment and ensuring the smooth flow of traffic. Philippines evacuates 3,000 people after activity increases at Mayon volcano. A series of mild eruptions at the most active volcano in the Philippines has promoted the evacuation of nearly 3,000 villages from a danger zone on its foothills, officials said. Authorities raised a 5-step alert around Mayon volcano in the northeastern province of Albay to level 3 on Tuesday after detecting intermittent rockfalls such as some as big as cars from its peak crater in recent days, along with the deadly proclastic flows, a fast-moving avalanche of super hot rock fragments, ash and gas. Western European countries brace for new wave of snow and ice. Western European countries braced for further snow and ice as the first storm of the year was recorded along Europe's Atlantic coast. More flights were cancelled, rail services disrupted and roads closed as Storm Goreti moved across the region. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates on BMC News Live English 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Pashana Sultana. Good night.